Hey guys, so this is the first video of the new year, and today I've got a PSA returns and a card in the mail. So let's get started with that first. And it is a first edition Charizard Gold Star, and it is in mint condition. As you can see, there is the Charizard. The first edition stamp. It's pretty hard to see if you're looking at an auction or something like that to notice the first edition spot, especially if it's a photo taken quite a bit back, so you wouldn't notice a first edition stamp. But yes, first time I got one I got lucky. I thought I was buying an unlimited one, but turned out to be a first edition copy. So there's the front and here's the back. And there's no scratches on this either. So it is mint. Hoping for a 10 as well. The only flaw I could see, there is a slight tilt in the centering, which nothing major, so touch wood, it won't affect the grade. And there is a slight warp going on with the card, so I'll have to flatten that out a bit. So there's the first BCBM. I should be getting 3 more cards on Wednesday, so expect like a short video then as well. So let's get started with the PSA returns. I'll show the cards which are going to be for sale first. There's only about 4 cards that won't be for sale, and there's 13 cards here, so let's get started. First up we have a University Magikarp, and I got this authenticated. It did have quite a bit of wear, especially on that corner. It's got a slight bend as well there, as you can see. It had some wear and scratches all over, not major scratches but faint scratches all over. It's got whitening on the top borders. There's a bend on that corner. Whitening all around. No major creases on the main card itself, it's just that corner. So yeah, that will be for sale. It'll probably end up on eBay and Instagram. So but if you're interested, just drop me a message and we'll work something out. Next up we have a Shining Noctowl PSA 8, also up for sale. Was expecting a 9, but the centering wasn't too good, and it had a touch of whitening on that corner as well. So that's PSA 8. Got a PSA 9 Shining Raichu. Same again, I think centering was the main issue on this one, as it didn't really have any damage on the card itself. So that got a 9. And we get into the no rarities. We have a PSA 8 no rarity Gyarados. All of these no rarities I had, the only damage was the silvering on the edges and the alignment itself, apart from the Charizard, which actually had like scratches on the hollow. But apart from that, there's no major damage like whitening etc. There's all minor damages, but most of them got 8s, and there's only one no rarity that I'll be sending back to PSA to hope for a higher grade. Here we have a no rarity Polyrath PSA 8. Same again, as you can see the alignment is pretty bad from there. As that top border is pretty small and that bottom one's pretty large, and it had quite a bit of silvering on the edges. You had little to no whitening. You had that speck of whitening right there. That's the only whitening it had, but that got an 8. Might be worth resending for 9, you never know, but I won't be doing it. Here's the Zapdos, same again, PSA 8. And the only damage on all of them was the centering and the silvering, so no point going over all of them. Here we have the Mewtwo PSA 8. If you're interested in any of them, just drop me a message or check my eBay out later on today or tomorrow probably. I'll list them up. We've got a Venusaur PSA 8. This one had a slight scratch there. Not sure if I can get it. It's right there. Can just probably get it. But that's the only damage on that one. And we have the Charizard. Let's see if I can get the scratch here. You can see there's some hairline scratches on the hollow. Apart from that, I think it was pretty much good to go. Not plus the alignment, I think PSA thought it would be better as an 8 rather than a 9, but you never know. If might be worth resending, trying for a 9, but not sure. But it will be up for sale, so if it doesn't sell I might just resend it, because it's worth the 18 bucks that I'll pay if it gets a 9. Here we have a PSA 9 Mew Gold Star First Edition. There's no damage on this, so it was a bit surprising that you got a 9, but the alignment is the issue here. As you can see, it goes up here and then it goes at an angle. Not sure how good it seems on camera, but in person you can actually tell the centering is offlined, and so I'm definitely sending that. It's definitely worth the repaint for the grade, so definitely sending that one back. Next up we have a Venusaur No Rarity. This one was actually perfect apart from the alignment, but the eBay seller Suju, I don't know how to pronounce it, but his PSA 10s were not perfectly centered, but they got 10, so I'm thinking it's worth resending this, as it had no damage, no scratches, so with just the centering that being the issue, I think it's worth resending that one. And the final 2 cards, which have already been sold. Most of you watching this probably already know who bought them, but here's a Gem Mint 10 No Rarity Alakazam. It was a perfect condition card, and the centering was one of the better ones that I've seen. As you can see, it's pretty much even. It's not that bad. This is the back of it. And finally we have a Chansey PSA 10 No Rarity, and same again, the alignment was pretty good on this one as well, and with the condition being perfect as well. You got the PSA 10. So yeah guys, that's my PSA returns for today. So yeah, thanks for watching, and keep tuned for Wednesday. I'll have another BCBM video for you guys. So yeah, see you then.